Hi guys, it's Xander. Today I'm going to be doing a post on chemotherapy, just what it is and my personal experience with it. So chemotherapy works by inhibiting cell division. So simply put, it means that it stops cells from rapidly dividing. This is a good thing in terms of cancer cells because the cancer it can no longer reproduce, it can't multiply, so it stops spreading through your body during the chemo. But other cells in your body are also affected. So your white blood cells, any real cells in your body, they get affected by chemotherapy because it stops them from multiplying and replenishing themselves. So the reason that chemotherapy is effective, though, is that the good blood cells, or the good cells in your body, they come back. They come back from the dead, basically. But the cancer cells don't. So the cancer cells leave, and they don't come back, which is good if you want to get through the chemo. So, and things that can happen with chemo are side effects. One side effect is you can have low white blood cells in your body. So basically, like, your immune system is very low for about a week. For me, my drop days are day 7 to 14 is when my immune system is low and I can get sick very easily. But the white blood cells increase before my next cycle, day 15 to 21, they're back to good. One common myth about chemotherapy and just going through cancer journey is that your life just comes to a stop. It doesn't. Things keep going. You need to be able to get out, go to work, go to school. So because there's an effective way to predict when your blood cells will be low, you can time when you go to work or when you go to school or go out and do fitness, anything like that. It should always be in the time when your blood cells are increased. But life does not stop. And the side effects of chemo there can be some big ones like hair loss, nausea. There are meds for nausea, so I've had my encounters with nausea. Like, one day you're feeling fine and the next day, hello toilet. But fatigue, I haven't had too much of a problem with. In one of my increased weeks, I did play in a basketball tournament. If you've seen one of my previous videos, you know. So just feeling unwell is one of those things that I found that you can try to push through. So you can feel like just bleh, like not wanting to get out of bed in the morning, feeling like overly tired, which would be the fatigue, nauseous, as I said before. The meds do help with that, the big time. Cravings, you can have cravings. I used to be addicted to sugar. My teeth would like rot out of my head, and I have to get dental procedures done every other week. But now I crave salty foods, which is better for me, actually, I think. So I want like chips and fries and stuff like that. But so if you're trying to keep on weight during chemo, try eating what you crave. I personally did have the symptom. You can have aversions. So you can there's some things that like you look at and you can't even like stomach the thought of it. I had an aversion to water at one point. I couldn't drink water. My parents had to like basically shove it down my throat. And I needed to drink for chemo because drinking water is big. You need to be able to drink a ton in chemo. And staying positive, it can get hard. That's a side effect of it. It can get hard to think of the good things in chemo, like, why did this happen to me? What did I do to deserve this? It doesn't work like that. It's it works like we all got chosen randomly. Think of it that way. it was just random. And, well, you got to make the best of it, and you got to know that it's temporary, that you will get through it, and you just will. It's a given. And that's all I have to say on chemo today.